I think I like this place. I don't know why, but I feel like coming here each and every time that I am recording my diaries. So it's on a Sunday, and I skipped going to church today. So it's been 2 Sundays that I've not gone to church, and I don't understand why. I just feel like, okay, I need not to go to church. Not because of anything, plus I have some dirty clothes. I've been lazy. I haven't put effort to do laundry. So it has to be what it has to be. Okay? I don't want to appear. The thing is, when I'm recording, I don't want to attract attention from the road. On the other end, there is the road, which you can see. You can comfortably see me. Let me just sit here. So, as others are in church, I am in here. I don't know, doing what? Being lazy and being sexually active and excited. Just woke up, and you see, I've been restricting myself from eating supper, or even from eating heavy meal like ugali and whatever is available in the mornings. I've been trying to restrict myself, but today, and whenever I have noted that this is a pattern that I'm always subject to. Whenever I eat supper in the mornings, oh my goodness, the day is ruined. Like that. Productivity is zero. Because when you eat this, the brain kind of shuts off, like literally shuts off. Okay, although it's active, but productivity wise, it's very shut off. Creativity goes off, and I realize when I eat such heavy meals in the mornings, after that is when I start thinking about silly things, going to Twitter, starting to watch videos that are not appropriate for my health. Yeah, my health, like you know what I'm talking about, those videos. And nowadays there are many. Since Elon Musk allowed people to post porn and even other inappropriate videos, it's been bad. Kwanza, you click one Twitter account that has all I don't know. Let me sit in this manner. So once you click that one Twitter post, now your feed starts getting those fills with those posts that have adult content, which is actually not good for me. So I've been looking at those videos, and I don't know, surprisingly, yes, I got a hard on, and I have a blue ball. My balls, the base of the phallus is actually aching since now. When you have a hard on and you stay for some few minutes, more than even 20 minutes like that, then the base of the phallus starts to pain. You start having pains. That is if you do not ejaculate. Yeah, it's nature. If you stand for long, it will get tired and pain. So I'm feeling a lot of pain today because I decided to I don't know, I woke up with that sexual urge or even sexual excitedness. Now, not sexual excitedness, it's sexual excitedness. So So what? Yeah. And surprisingly, those videos didn't have any effect. I didn't feel compelled. See, I told you that I am past that. I'm past watching a video and feeling like getting the dopamine high. Right now, it doesn't have any effect because I am past that. I no longer porn wouldn't have any effect on me right now. Although it would in some ways, but not that much. Not that it will penetrate into uh, my mind and it takes over. Right now I'm in control of my life. It's actually good news, and yeah, the struggle of living. Now the problem is actually not porn. Masturbation, when it just takes over, bro, you no longer have spiritual protection. Like, that's it. You have allowed the evil spirits. Is it the evil spirits? Yeah, to take over and rule your life. Which is something that, bro, if you don't take care of that, you are done. Done, done. You see? So that's why you have to be very careful whenever interacting with such. So it didn't have any effect. I just was scrolling on nothing, like literally nothing. So I think it was it's a test, and I passed. Although I did want to check. I've been living with these roommates, and who's now the subject of this diary today. Not in a bad way, but you should learn from him. What do we have today? What are we talking about? Yeah, I was talking about that, and yeah, you have to be really cautious. If you just do one action of masturbation, that's it. You allow the evil spirits now to come back into your life. Yeah, I'm done with that porn, and I'm done. Like, cleared. I'm no longer going back to X. Although it has this addictive nini, but I don't think it will have right now. Right now, I have focused my energy on other things. I'm worried about other things. I know the effects of allowing this to happen. So I wouldn't really. It reached a point even after scrolling those videos and even those pictures. I'm like, alafu. I'm like, I got even disinterested. Uninterested kabisa. I was like scrolling. I'm tired. Let me go back to my usual Twitter feed. Because I had liked. Oh my goodness. Anyway, these things have an addictive something. You get addicted to those things, you will come back. But I don't think it will have any effect right now. So here's the thing. I even don't feel right now. I don't feel high. My vibration has gone low. You see, interacting with that thing. You see, the effect of porn is not only physical. It ruins. Or even it ruins your productivity. That is one. Kwanza ukiongeza na ile ugali ya asubuhi. Now you have destroyed yourself for that day. Just know for sure you won't do anything productive, anything useful. You eat ugali and you start and whenever I say this with a lot of emotions. But I'm past that. As I've said, I'm past that. So I decided not to go to church today. I don't know why. I don't know. I just felt like, okay, I don't need to go to church. Yeah, it's important, but I don't need to. I don't know why. I don't know why. So basically, that's that, and yeah. So let's talk about Christians. Is it Christians? Believers. Let's term them as believers. The consequences of sins. The consequences of what the Bible is against. Not the Bible. Okay. I think people are so used to talking about the Bible being against some things. And Christians, I so used to saying that mostly Christians, they're like, the Bible is against this, the Bible is against this. And I'm like, what is this special about the Bible that it is against everything, that it rules our lives? Okay, I'm not saying this with the in that context of the Bible is bad. However, it's like people, okay, as specific people, which majority of them are Christians, have idolized the Bible. And to me, it sounds like kinda okay. I know the Bible says this, and these are God's words. But why are you using this tool? Why are you using this as a tool of is it as a tool for patronizing people who have blemish? It's like they used the Bible to patronize, or even I don't know, but you get the point. They used the Bible to as a tool of, is it punishing or even judging other people? Yet the Bible isn't meant to be that way. Its uses is just use the Bible to be guiding your own life. Yeah. Now, I know for a fact that God gave us a free will. Yeah? God gave us a free will. Whenever he was creating man, he was like, okay, I won't rule 100% of his life. However, I'm gonna be involved directly in his life. However, but okay, let me put it that way. However, but I'm not gonna be ruling or even telling him what he's supposed to do. So he gave us free will. Now, what did he do? Okay, according to me, he created man and he gave him his destiny. He told him, I want you to go to your destiny. How will you achieve this? There's a road of purpose. With that purpose, I'll give you a tool in that road that you are going to travel with. Those are the special abilities that you are given. Like, yeah, those special abilities. Like me, I discovered that I can be a good forex trader. I'm gonna use that. So I'm supposed to use that to run through my road of purpose and finally reach to my destiny. Okay? So in between, God is going to be with me, okay? But whatever I decide to do is allowed because I have been given free will. Either I do something wrong, yeah, either I do things right, it's my choice. And you should note that there is the law of karma. Karma dictates that everything that you put out there is gonna come back to you. Okay? That's how the world or even the universe works. So, based on whatever I do, my life is gonna be aligned, or even the experience, or even whatever I'll experience in my life later is as a result of whatever I'm doing right now. Whatever energies I'm putting out there, either in thoughts, either in actions, either in, yeah, actually the two, and the impact that you have around you, or even the people around you, could be even the whole world. That's not the issue. Now, let's look at the life of a typical Christian, a hypocritical Christian. And I'm not judging in this case. Now, you have been given an ability to speak, okay? There are people who are naturally good at speech. You have been given that speech. Now, as a Christian, what is expected from you is just to use the word, your mouth, your tongue, the processing of your brain, to make sure that you spread the gospel, you speak good of people, you speak, and you use your mouth wisely, such that you won't be, when it comes to weighing the good and the bad, you'll have a good record. You'll have a clean record of good, which will be heavier than the bad. Now, hypocritical will view this as, okay, it's the rule, yeah. And naturally, people are not conversant, or even do not like rules, for that matter. And let me tell you, whenever you are doing bad things, they are always sweet. They are always, oh my goodness, you enjoy it. Whenever gossiping, oh my goodness, you will feel good. You will feel amazing. You will feel satisfied. Whenever talking about other people, you will talk ill of them. It usually feels good. Whenever, and it has a condition. That is, if you have that mouth of talking. So that means you can sugarcoat things, right? You can sugarcoat things. You can talk things how you want. You can paint a black picture on a white wall, and feel fun, feel good, feel satisfied. You will be happy temporarily. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Now, what is happening as you are doing this? Yes, you call yourself Christian, and it's something that, yeah, I'm not against that. But however, your actions are speaking against what you believe in, or even what you are taught. So the Bible says, okay, not the Bible. I really don't want to quote the Bible. Please get the point what I'm talking about. As a good Christian, as Jesus showed us, you are supposed to read the Bible and practice the things that are told in this Bible. Like, use your abilities, use what you have in a good way. Yeah, avoid gossiping, avoid talking ill of other people, avoid telling lies, avoid be a truthful person. Don't just exaggerate things. And now, this where now you start applying the wisdom of life. You stop talking about other people in a wrong way, because they say that love your neighbor. I think it's Jesus who said this. You should love your neighbor as you love yourself. Okay? Now, what could love possibly mean in this case? Planning not evil against your neighbor, that is one. Talking not ill of your neighbor. Gossiping not of your neighbor. What else? Helping when the neighbor is in need. That is how you show love. Yeah, and don't steal from him. So this Christian will find this very nini, and will go to church and will hear the nini and will shangilia. Oh, we have been given that word. We have been assured to love our neighbors. You have been assured. You have been yeah. You have been advised to live according to the nini. But why would you take chances? Why would you um? Why would you risk when now you are out of the church context? You start talking about ill about people. You start talking about secrets that, bro, that was not right. Okay, remember the other day I talked of, I think it was the last Saturday or something like that. I said I literally farted and the room was filled with Nini. And some minutes later, people are talking about that action. We just can't. No problem, by the way. There's no issue talking about that. But why? With another person? Why not the person involved and tell him? And there are people that honestly you can't just share any secrets with them. And that's something that I've come to appreciate. There are people, if you see someone talking too much, they are good here. They are good here. Really, I can guarantee you that if you ever tell them of a secret, but I have had actually past experiences with people. You tell them something and they're like, you weren't supposed to tell other people about this. Why is it that the news has spread all over? I was like, So there are people who are, and actually, this is something that I noted. Only that right now it's actually coming back to me, and now it makes sense. If you ever see a person who's very talkative, please don't give them your secrets. And if you're giving secrets, make sure that you don't tell them, don't tell anyone. That's the first mistake you can ever do. Just tell them plainly, like tell them as if you are talking to them, like naturally, like normally. That's the only way you can you can avoid sharing secrets and feeling guilty when now other people have known what are your secrets. By the way, this is wisdom from the life that I've lived. Whenever giving out secrets, just make sure that they are in the ordinary talks. Don't tell someone. I think it actually applies to everyone. Whenever giving out or even telling of secrets to people, make sure that you put them out there publicly in the ordinary talks as just anything. Yes, as just any talk about anything. That's the only way. Now, I have been reading cues, and usually I'm a very observant person. I'll stay quiet. However, I'm usually very observant of what the people around me. So, as now, why would someone come to you and start mentioning some words? Yeah, some words such as, I forgot this name. Let me actually find the name. It's 24 minutes. So I have how many minutes? Like 21 minutes. Okay. Yeah, the word is diabolic. Diabolic means that someone is talking of devilish. Like you are very devilish. You are you are devilish. you are devilish, you have devilish acts, you have, yani you portray the characteristics of a devil. So this person approaches me. Okay, not approaches me, we didn't talk, by the way. I was just doing my own things in my own phone. Yeah, the first word now comes into my space near me and start to mention that word. Like, you know how you can say something and you are not directing it directly to a person, but you are just saying it. Says diabolic. And I read that cue. I ignored. I gave this. I don't want to talk loudly. So someone mentions, like, they are doing it so casually that I have taken note of that. Not that I haven't taken note of that. However, I was not. Okay, I have taken that word. Okay, I've stored it somewhere in the memory, but I didn't know the meaning of the name. But I just ignored it and I was like, whatever. Maybe he's saying something. Maybe he saw something somewhere. And he's mentioning the word. Little did I know that. Okay, now I think 1 or 2 days later, I find this video, this YouTube short, a very funny one. It was about a father and a son who are training to lift their bodies on a gym. Now I went through the comments, and I came across this comment that is talking of diabolic. Rings a bell. Diabolic. I heard it somewhere. I heard persons near me talking about it. So having that raises an alarm. Yeah. Or even rings a bell, and I was like, okay, actually let me check the meaning of this word in a dictionary. Wow, I was amazed. Devilish. Okay, it's fine. I was like, you know what, and let me tell you something. Whatever is happening around my life and that concerns me directly, I will. I don't know if this is a given ability this is an ability that I was given, or I don't know. But I'm usually very sensitive, and I usually know what is happening around me. 100%. If you do things on my back, I'll definitely. Without, let me actually turn off this. Okay, no one is going to call me. 0715 has very few people have this number. Anyway, I'm just concerned about. So that's the point. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm usually very sensitive. I will know what is, however small it is, I will definitely know. Some signs, something random will just come into my mind. I was like, why did I think of that? Digging deeper, I realize it's something that is happening in my life. I usually know. You know, you can't plan anything. Okay, you can't do anything without me knowing in my life. That's something that I'm grateful for. Everything that happens around my life, I usually pick cues. I pick something's telling me that something's wrong. Either something's going to happen, either good or bad. I will definitely know. I will 100%. Some signs will be sent to me, and So whenever someone is gossiping about, maybe let's say someone is gossiping about myself, I will definitely pick something. They just expose themselves in a way that I won't show them that I have read that and I've heard anything or I've noted anything. And you should be very careful of people who are very silent. Those people are very observant. Bro, even the smallest thing, they can pick that and they'll pick that. They will not judge. Now, when the day comes, when you will do something to them, that's when you realize, guy, but this guy has been observant. By the fear those people who are usually very silent. And for that matter, just fear them. Those people are very observant. They can stay for a long time observing too. No reaction, no reaction. One day you touch their space. Bro, hailstorm, thunder, those big winds, whirlwinds, will now dawn on you. You will receive the magnitude of the heart. I tell you for a fact, you just try them. You will see. So you should be very careful when you are interacting with an introvert, a person like me, who usually doesn't talk too much. But be careful that you don't enter their space. You don't poke into their nini, because they'll keep a record. And not that they'll hold any grudges, nor even hold any. Yeah, you get the point. You just want to have. How do I put this? We just won't have. Yeah, they won't have so much effect until you'll do something silly and it's personal to them. That way, they'll take it personal. They'll take it. Now, everything that you have been doing and it's being unconsciously will be picked, and yeah, it will come back against you. So, yeah. So, someone mentioning about diabolics, that means that they were having a conversation. Not that, yeah, they were having a conversation with someone, either gossiping, someone was talking ill. Because that's not the only sign that I've picked. I think I've picked other signs. Yeah, I have picked based on the people that we relate with them, and there's a common thing about us, like we know each other. So there's this girl that I've been lives in my plot, and I don't know. I have never told her of my name. How she came to know of my name, and it's actually stuck with her. Tells me something. There's something that someone told her about myself, and you usually can relate with a person based on their experience, the feeling that you had. Either you are being told or even you had the first-hand interaction with them. It's something. Now, so whenever gossiping, whenever you are stabbing my back, and I said this by the way, did I say this? Me, when I lose respect, or even not lose respect, when I lose that touch of respect with you, just because you did a silly thing that an introvert could not be nini, from that point some things just change, and I lose some friendship because of that. Yeah, I should be careful, bana, whenever near an introvert person. So lately I've not been making efforts to input any supper, anything that has to do with supper. I've not been putting efforts to and I don't know why, but I think I'm tired of living with a person. a person that you cannot relate with. Yeah, it's because by the way we are living on two different worlds, an introvert versus an extrovert. Those two people cannot live in the same room. Those, they just can't vibe. That's one thing. That is one thing you should be aware of. Okay, this is something that if I tell you that, and yeah, I really wanted to talk about that. Someone is gossiping on someone is stabbing me on the back using their words, painting a bad picture. I can't tell based on how someone is behaving. However, I don't have enough evidence to prove that. However, something is just telling me that this guy usually talks ill in your back. And not that I am holding any grudges or even any. So should be careful of whatever you are saying. And that is why by the way I've turned silent in this in this room. I'm like, let me just shut up. Let me just mind my own business. I usually don't talk too much nowadays. I talk whenever necessary. Things have, basic things. Yeah, it has been that way. Hey, I've learned a lot from this, but whenever you are with a person, just get to know them so that you can know how to live with them. So yesterday, I had a talk with this this girl. You all know her. She's called Ma what? Diana. She's called Diana. I had a talk with them, and I felt I need now to upgrade how I speak with people now. Express charmness, express vibrancy, express. I think it's now time to upgrade my. I really wanted to make this the. I really wanted to make this the. I need to go for a wrong call. You see the effect of eating in the morning. So I need to get. I think this will be a topic for tomorrow. Now, yesterday I returned the 200 shillings that we agreed with this man, Meru man. By the way, he called. When I had turned off the other number, he called with several numbers. I got like almost 3 or even 4. I tried to call you. Please call me back. Three of them. 3 or even 4. I'm not sure, but this guy tried to reach out to me. And remember, I'm a very honest person. Nikikwambia mimi kesho nitakupatia, I'll definitely give it to you. So remember this time, as I was talking about this. By the way, he called when I was doing this diary, yesterday's diary. He called when I was like, okay, I don't know why this has been happening whenever I'm in my silent moment. Whenever doing diaries or even when praying. In between those, that time is when now money was sent. Now, the next day is when they called me, and now I'm available 3 times. So, I don't know. I had no money to send to them. So, I decided, okay, leave out. I know money will be sent today. See, it was not sent yesterday. My upkeep money was not sent yesterday. So, it will be sent today. So, and I estimated it could be today afternoon. And I was right, actually. I was actually very right. So, after being sent the 500 shillings upkeep, I now sent the 200 shillings that we had agreed upon to the man who had sent the wrong number. So basically, I returned about 222 shillings. 122 shillings. The other money, I'm not returning it. Actually, I'm not returning it. Yeah, I'm returning it. Yeah, I'm actually returning it. However, not today. I told the man, okay, najua niko na deni yako sijui ya ngapi, 178 sasa. So yeah, I'm going to return the money. However, not today. Neither tomorrow nor neither next week. However, I'll return the money. Alright? So I actually called him and told him, okay, we're going to me a number, wrong number. Na nitakurudishia 200 yenye ulikuwa umeitisha. And then kuna pesa imebaki sijui 178. I actually asked him, so una haja na hii pesa hii nini? And the guy was like, nilikwambia unirudishie kwa kupenda kwako. And I don't know why. The guy felt, I don't know. He called again after telling me, I'm going to send you the money. It's good to express any truthfulness. Honesty is something that is important to me. I value it. Yeah? If you're telling me, just tell me things as raw as they sound or even as they are. To me, I find it fulfilling having an interaction with you, with an honest you. Just be brutal, I don't care. Maybe I really actually feel okay. I really don't mind you telling me the truth, however hard or even however brutal it is. You just tell me the truth. That's what I value, because to me, again, I'm returning that back, and having a honest conversation and even honest talks. To me, I consider that as friendship. Someone who is true, honest with me, me in conversations, I will really respect them. I'll give them my name. Have I been doing the same? Look, yeah. So yesterday I called Diana, and we had a conversation, and I mentioned something about that room. Oh my goodness, I was like, you betrayed yourself. You have said something that you are not supposed to say. You said something that you are not supposed to say. Limit what you are talking about with other things, with other people. And now, I felt okay. By the way, it dawned on me yesterday. Yesterday night, I was like, that thing wasn't supposed to be told to her. I'm the one supposed to be knowing. But I don't know. I don't know. I just felt guilt. Not guilty per se, but I felt I shouldn't have told them. Now they knew, and after that, I think I sent a text and she didn't reply, and I knew it has something to do with whatever I was saying. I'm like, okay, and now I need to change how I talk, how we talk with Diana. Like literally, I have to be really careful of whatever I'm saying near her, in her ears, because it really matters. So I'm changing how I speak now. I think I'm graduating my talks to be, I'll be this person who, how do I say this? Someone who is not predictable. Not strange. The word is not strange. The word is mysterious. Stay mysterious. And I decided to give it a test using the same text on WhatsApp. I decided to to tell her of a story, a make-up story, a made-up story, and I'm sure it created this. Okay, what happened next? And then, after telling her the story, and I get the feedback, I tell her good night. And she was like, what just happened? What just happened? To stay mysterious is give that charming vibe and disappear. And that's how I'll be talking to her. Now, today I'm not going to talk to her. Now, we talked of if you want to maintain value or if you want to have value to someone, make sure that you're not too available to them. Today I'm not texting her, neither calling her, nor even, yeah, I have to go for even 2 days without talking to her. She will see that I'm online, I'm usually online, I'll see her statuses. For me, I'll not share any status. I'll stay mysterious. I was like, this guy was talking to me and he has just gone cold. That's the person that I'm going to be for the next 2 days. To create this uncertainty. What is this guy thinking? Yeah. To catch, I really want to, I want to hook. I want to get her. I want to steal her heart. Okay? And stealing her heart means stealing their trusts. And girls love mysterious people, mysterious men. People they can't predict what is happening. And when they appear in your life, they surprise you with something. Wow, that that's wow. Even how you talk. That's why I'm putting it now. I'm planning. I'm planning to ambush them like with a good talk, a good sweet talk. Maybe 10 minutes or even 20 minutes. We have a compelling talk where she's, oh my goodness, where are you usually this way? Because the talk was so good and so fulfilling that, and then I disappear again. Staying mysterious. If you want to get at heart, stop talking about normal things. I'm now graduating my talks to speak of other things that will excite her, and at the same time leaving many questions. She will always be thinking about you. Okay, so I'm in plan of that, and how I'm doing this, I'm going to research how to be charming, how to be mysterious, how to make sure that she'll always come back to you and wait, where did you go offline? Like they just want to hear more of me. I want to create that. I've realized if I continue to be me, the old me, and please delete your old self, delete your, yeah. It has to be that way. By the way, I'll be updating this. I'll be talking about this. So I even look. Now I'll start. Now this method or even a strategy that I've learned in forex. I'm starting to trade today at night. At night, yeah, at night. At night. So there's this strategy that I've picked from someone else. So today I'm supposed to summarize or even finalize on whatever I'm supposed to learn about the basics of forex. And then today, I start reading. Now I start trading properly, like with the demo account that I'm using. Yeah, because what I have is time and internet. I should use it wisely. So yeah, I should talk about this. So a guy called. He's a stroke 21, someone who's joined I think we joined in the same year. Okay, he's a stroke 21 and I'm a stroke 22. And he has already completed the school. And he's, however, a friend, a close friend that we knew each other in GDSC. GDSC Moi, Google Developers Student Club Moi. Now, so this guy, we had formed a mutual relationship with him, and yesterday he was calling me so as to confirm if he'll have a place when graduating so that he can sleep. And I was like, okay, yeah, I told him, okay, we are living in a room and we are two. So that's really quite not possible. However, yeah, and the talks moved from that graduation. Graduation will be happening on 19 December in here in Moi. So that means, yeah, after that we talked about something else. At the guy is looking for a job. At a job, I asked him what job. He's talking about transcription. He's looking for an account that he can use to earn money. And for a moment, it got me thinking, wow. Yani, people are almost graduating and now they don't have jobs. And they are now looking for jobs. And I realized the importance of learning a skill while in school. While in school, just learn one skill and be so good at it, such that when you get out of school, you'll still be earning from it. So, for you, hey Maxim Felix, you have 1 semester. 1 semester to go. 1 semester. Mimi, I think when I'm done with the next semester, I'm done with school, by the way. It's because there's no hope. I can tell you for a fact there's no hope of coming back to school again. Because the financial need will be. And I came to school knowing that. And I'm not putting effort. Aya. You'll go back. Aya. However, I'm doing things. Just be careful and make sure that you work hard. Yeah, use the law of attraction. Thank God you have knowledge of these things. Use your hard work, use the resources that you have right now, internet and nini, to make sure that you elevate yourself from that point. Because, bro, if you don't take care, haya, shauri yako. So I'm warning myself, please, just be careful of what you are doing right now. Just take care of your time. Protect your time. Stop focusing on other things that don't help you. Invest in a skill. Forex, learn it. You have an ability to in that thing. So that means you already know your purpose right now. Be careful. So and invest your time. So today I'll be very serious on whatever I'm doing. Forex is something that I'm willing to do. And yeah, with all my heart, because that's the only thing that Moses was asked, what do you have so that I can bless you with it? He said this stick. Now I'm going to use that stick so that I can make sure that Israelite move from Egypt to the other part of the land through the sea. That's how things happened. So yeah, trust in whatever you're doing. Give it all. Give it all the effort, attention. Give it your blood, sweat. And yeah, that's how the storage was depleted. I was actually concluding this. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow, adios.